Tickets are still available for the next game. So purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today.
Now, you want to be here at our next OJ game, man, because everyone in the center will get their very own Dallas Mavericks calendar. A fun way to track time and count the days until your next match. Remember that, man. We still have tickets available for future home games. All you have to do is put my little ticket and pick the going line to get yours today.
Tim, we're in the middle of a grueling NBA season. What's a challenge the fans might not realize?
Well, it's just that grind, B.A., mentally and physically. Trying to find enough rest, trying to stay energized. Between the years often is the biggest challenge.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
Steps back and shoots. And again, it's Stephen Curry.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Irving, no good. And the Warriors with possession. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
And you know, when I watched that game back, I thought they actually did play well. The other team just played better.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Screen by Lively. It's stolen by Curry.
Damn.
Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Right side, Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been
what?
For a long time.
Come on, coach.
Him from the pack
Come on, coach.
And his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Flag. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Oh, let's go, bitch.
Lively.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. And again, no good by Golden State.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Pass to Lively. Back to MP. Irving for three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Davis, the pass to Irving, to the inside.
Oh, shit.
It's stolen by Kuminga.
My bad.
Here's Curry. Cash money on the open jump shot. Curry's got 8 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I like how they played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Just 4 to shoot. Irving for 3. Pass to MP. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag. A deep 3. The offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, oftentimes you're going to see Kuminga drive it on that play, but that time he already had the look he wanted, so he let it fly.
Now here's Lively. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Kuminga against Davis. Back to MP.
Come
Warriors
on.
with the rebound. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They had relentless pressure on the ball handlers. It made them feel uncomfortable.
What?
I'm sure they're going to try to replicate that in this one.
Pajemski with it. Irving picks him up. Butler can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
MP, a screen on Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of the season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential signing and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
That was filthy. When Davis hammers it down, you feel the impact from here.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP
Let's
gets
go.
it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I'm in there. I'm in there,
Great
coach.
setup by Irving.
Put me in,
Just a
coach.
Tremendous playmaker.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Kuminga. Curry surveys. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 10 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Now here's Irving. Takes a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Screen by Horford. And here's Butler outside. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. To the middle. And Davis gets
Let's
it
go.
to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound. The Mavericks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Lively. Now Davis. He's watched by Kuminga. Davis, the pass to MP.
Damn.
Davis against Kuminga.
Let's go, Davis.
Davis. That's good.
Davis.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Warriors trail by 6. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. Taking a look at the Rockets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Now here's going with a whole new group out there.
Let's go.
MP outside. Pass to Flag. Screen by MP. To the paint.
Let's go.
Good
Woo.
setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Nice ball movement by Dallas. And
can I get
so
that?
draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Tim, last made, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flag, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Really left him alone that time. And that's 17 points for Stephen Curry. Dallas leading by 5. Here's MP.
Let's go.
Slammed it home, and the foul. A chance at another point.
Let's go. I'm hitting niggas, man. Let's go.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Podziemski with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And the basket by Curry.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Down low. Here's
Come on.
MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
Curry against MP. Horford, screen on MP.
Yo, come on, bro.
Defense is right there. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And here's Flag outside. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Defending Curry, you just never know when he's going to pull up off the dribble.
Oh, Flag, baby.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 39 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, he's doing whatever he wants on offense in this one.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Golden State also making a switch. Green is checked in. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Now here's MP. He's got 13. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Rebounded by Green.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Horford against Lively. Outside Podziemski. And here's Horford for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Irving up top. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 9.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. "19-footer. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah.
Curry's got 29 points.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
MP with it. Green picks him up. Martin outside. Pass to Irving. Green against MP. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Martin finds Lively. MP outside. The baseline J.
Come on, yo. That ain't like that on defense.
Irving picks him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kuminga, the pass to Horford. 4-3. Curry, no good. Here's MP. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
Yeah, it's a tight group, man. I like how the NBA keeps the roster small.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third
We got
quarter.
30 points already. He trying to violate me.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
and that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's flagged. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside Curry. Misses the 3. The Mavericks leading. Here's MP. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Curry. Horford, screen on MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 35.
Well, there is no distance outside of Curry's range. That makes him one of the most difficult covers in the history of this league.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. Left side, Podziemski. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mavericks.
Can I get a switch up?
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry against MP. Up again. Great
my God.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. Back to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Curry. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Greg.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And there is so much that Butler brings to this offense. He can be their primary scorer or a facilitator. He has a very high basketball IQ.
Pass to Lively. There's a screen. MP with it. Kuminga defends. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Outside Podziemski. Out to Horford. Launches a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Horford's got 5 now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And with just about half the season in the books, checking in on the top rookies, starting to establish themselves as legit NBA talent. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Inside, here's MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. The crossover. Curry at the rim.
What a move by Curry. It actually looked like one of his pregame ball handling drills.
Pass to MP. Looking to end the run. Here's flag. Back to MP. To the right side. Lively finds Davis. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler surveying the floor. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's MP. Warriors with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Poke loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
6 to shoot. Pass to Podziemski. Fires for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 45 points.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yo, come on. This can't be the team that beats us every time.
No one wants to be the weak link.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now let's check out the rookie leaderboard. A confident, efficient group of scorers over the last 10 games. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's MP. Outside Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Back to you guys.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
Bobby Ryan.
Curry against MP. Puts it up from the high post. Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. MP with it. Now guarded by Curry. Irving for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Butler. Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. Covered by MP. Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks trail by 5. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Irving for 3. They get the rebounds. Davis getting it done in the paint.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Golden State has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody.
We got 45.
For Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Thompson. And MP is subbed in for Russell. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Moody. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Horford in at the 5.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Butler, the kick out. Curry. Kuminga, the pass to Horford. Now here's Butler. Davis with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Warriors trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Kuminga for three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now Podziemski. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Rejected by Lively. To the inside. Davis.
No.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
Curry passes to Horford. Outside Butler. Shot to stop the run. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. With the teardrop. Horford for 3. The shot off that time. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. MP, that was good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Outside Kuminga. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Here's Curry. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
MP.
Damn, you don't want me to score that bad? You got 50 points, Curry. You hear that?
Free throw good, MP. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Outside Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 31 points for MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Chalk up 2 there, and that's now 33 points for MP.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
MP against Curry.
Oh, my God.
3-pointer, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. MP finds Lively. MP inside. He's covered by Curry. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Lively.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. He takes it in. Kuminga pulls it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
He gets it in there.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Hield. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Double figures in the third stack. Double figures in the fourth. Oh, and maybe instead of a regular season win, make it the playoffs. Game 7. No, finals. That's all I could ask for. Plus a yacht. Do the trip tomorrow on a private ship. I got a big imagination, as you can see. So, I mean, please, don't limit me.
No limits here.
Because it will go, you know?
Well, best of luck to you, Effie. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Hey.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce,
All right, we're here. P's here. You on the bus head to the game.
Oh, yeah. Got a big one tonight. When I told y'all we were going to focus on our video content, on beating the best teams in the league, This is who I was thinking of.
Bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses. Oh. Zen, what's up?
I don't know. Hold this.
Zender's up at front seeing if he can figure out why we stopped. Hopefully it's not too long before, we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, here he comes.
Me.
Yeah, so what's good?
Oh, man. I'll take that, though.
So we're just stuck?
Yeah, I'm not sure why, though. Look like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're going to reroute traffic. Actually, and Pete, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted like this?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. I mean, every game you face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front that we might miss shoot around. What do you do in that situation?
You get warm during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Well, any disappointment that this is happening before this game against this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, I look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. The challenges you face are what you make of them, They could be fun or they could not be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
Like those kicks, MP?
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Edwards. And Davis pulls it down. This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Bucks. Here's MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Now, here's McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
MP passes to Irving. A 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Reed. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Look, Reed is a strong finisher. It's still unbelievable that he was undrafted because he is a force.
Stan Nasri is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Nasri, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
Now here's Edwards. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Here's Irving. Last time, 14 points for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Randall. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
That's a 2 from Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Mavericks trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Washington inside. Randall on him, and it's Washington missing.
Now we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas has gone 0-4 from free throw
right here.
land to start.
Let's go.
From outside.
Oh, my Lord.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
That was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And a great time to check out the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at Minnesota, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And when I look at Dallas, they really fought hard for that 4th seed. This is a team that has never given up on themselves.
Oh, my Lord.
So dangerous at this point of the season.
Shoots the 3.
Man.
That's another miss.
Right here, baby.
4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back. MP
deciding where to go with
Get it. Let's go.
Another miss.
Oh, my God,
really
bro.
a rough patch here. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. And the bucket is
Oh,
good.
my. Coach. Not Coach Ref.
And now you see him starting to really work the ball inside.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now, here is Irving. scoreless thus far. Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Minnesota.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. Randall outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's MP. MP sets the screen for Washington. Outside for Davis. He's looking for MP and finds him. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Randall passes to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Puts up a deep 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Davis with a screen on it. MP passes.
Oh my God. Come on now.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here is Irving. Still scoreless. Davis, the pass to MP. Takes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match.
So, I'll take it.
Allie, thank you so much. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Martin's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Klay Thompson in for Flag. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Joe Ingles is checked in for Julius Randle. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Bones Highland is checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Conley's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 11. MP finds Irving. Cuts off the pass.
Yo, what going on? Like, come on, bruh.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Like, come on, bruh.
His competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Timberwolves leading by 13. And stolen by
Let's
MP.
go.
Pass to Lively. That shot, no good. Reed with the defensive effort. Clark dishes to Conley. And here is Ingles. Clark right side. Here's Conley. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Thompson for the triple. Ingles with the rebound. Highland against Irving. No one near Conley as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
into the paint. It's stolen by
Yo.
Eagles. Island with it.
Yo,
Now by Irving.
come on, brother. This is bad.
That one's in. His first shot this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
MP outside. Back to Martin. Thompson from long range. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Timberwolves leading by 18. Poked away. And it's the Mavericks on the break.
Yeah.
He throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to...
Kyrie and Flag gotta score, bro. Yo, y'all gotta score.
Here's MP. He's got 8. Here's Flag. Here's Davis. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
Oh my God.
Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flag in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, during his time in the league, DiVincenzo has spent a lot of time in the corner. He's very comfortable with it.
Come on, yo, y'all wilding, yo.
And they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Randall. He's got 14. Left side, Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Washington kicks to Irving. Pass to Davis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Oh, here's Edwards. 33 points last game. Reed.
Yo, I didn't want to do that.
His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Here's MP. Anthony Edwards making his last shot.
Great D. Affecting the shot, then crashing the board.
Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. Lively defending. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Conley with it. 17 points in his last outing. Reed with a screen on Irving. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from MP. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Timberwolves. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's Dallas, 2 games back.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Edwards, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, McDaniels. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass the flag. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
McDaniels outside. For 3, Edwards. For 3, Edwards nails it.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Lively. And the shot goes in. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He contributed 20 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Allen, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Edwards, good.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 23.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
MP finds Lively. MP sets the screen for Lively. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And again, it's Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 27.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Hello, everybody. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And that's go off topic.
What topic? So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic?
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Timberwolves.
The way they have.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's up.
And we've hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock. MP with a screen on Randall. And it's Washington missing. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points. To the inside.
Go.
Count that one in, and the Timberwolves
Get
down to just 6 points and the bucket from Davis.
Wow, Davis putting on his hard hat and just going to work inside. What contact?
Back to Randall. Stolen by Washington. Floats it up for Davis. And
Let's
it's
go.
Davis finishing it off.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels outside. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. Back to Reed. Fires for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Back to Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Edwards. Reed with a screen on Irving. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Randall no good.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Inside. Flag with it. Randall on him. MP passes to Washington. Stolen by McDaniel. Randall left side. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniel's got 6 points.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
MP dishes to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 11 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And checking out some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence.
Last 5 games.
Just by looking at the true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggling.
MP with the bounce pass. Nobody near Irving. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And we talk about the handle of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game
Let's go.
Washington, that's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Mavericks, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
On defense, the Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
That's crazy. That's wild.
And the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Edwards.
Well, it's old hat now when we see Edwards dominating a game scoring-wise. Ants emerged as an elite player.
Count that one. 16 points for MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Randle outside. McDaniels outside. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. A rebound by Washington.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's stolen by Edwards. Randle outside. McDaniels right side. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Reed. Back to Edwards. Oh,
damn.
Edwards!
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it. No stranger to getting to the line. Randle had a chance to draw a foul, and he made sure the ref saw it.
First free throw is good. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. And it's tied up with that one. The key thing, Coach, that Donte DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Donte DiVincenzo is both very smart and very
We got another one. Huh.
And both free throws good for MP. Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now Edwards up high.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the charts. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
Randle against Davis. Outside Irving. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Davis. Davis using his size.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Out left to the wing. Randle kicks to Edwards. Backs in, coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 3rd assist on the night.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Davis, the pass to MP. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Pass to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 38 points.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
And it's Davis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving kicks to MP.
Oh my God.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the jumper.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Back to Irving. Now flag. Still without a basket. And it's Davis missing. McDaniels outside. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
What a well-placed screen by Randall. Not only helping the ball handler, but also making some room for himself.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Harden's check. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flag in Davis. MP is out there with Irving, and it's Lively in at the center.
Oh, I
That's
quit.
the lineup in the game
I
for
quit.
Dallas. Here's DiVincenzo.
They got this, W.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Timberwolves leading by 16. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Irving. Reed with a screen on Irving. Really left alone that time. Edwards got 48.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
MP sets the screen for Flag. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that three right back at you.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall dishes to Edwards. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Highland passes to Clark. And stolen by MP. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Outside Conley. Launches it. It's good from long range.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass the Flag. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. No good there. Good work defensively by Conley. The Timberwolves shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Highland. It's blocked.
Denied by the rook. Cooper flagged. Believe the height.
Davis kicks to MP. They get it again. It's deflected. Washington's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Ingles. Irving against Highland. Pocket 6. Outside Conley. And it's off from three-point range. Now Washington. Washington sets the pick for MP. It's stolen by Ingles. Pass to Berenger. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Pass to Shannon. Now Highland. Conley kicks to Ingles. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Outside Conley. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from...
This was a hard game to get a read on. At times, you looked dialed in defensively, but when you needed a key stop, you just couldn't get it. How frustrating was this loss?
It's disappointing, definitely, but you can't win every game, Jennifer. Some days getting the win is showing up and taking that L. Learning from it, coming back stronger next time. That's what I like about this team.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.
Yes, Mr. Olassie.
You always say to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And tonight you failed to do that. Do you take any solace in the fact that missing pre-game warm-ups might have been the difference in this one for you guys?
Okay, listen. We learned some things about ourselves from this loss. We'll apply those things and come back stronger next time out. But a loss is a loss. You don't feel better about it because you got an excuse. You could give yourself an excuse to lose every game in the season. And then where are you at? I'll tell you, 0-82. That's a loser's mentality. I don't have that, so my team doesn't have that.
0-82. Thanks for putting that out there, MP.
MP, real quick.
MP, back here.
Hey, MP.
It's better than that one.